Good morning, students. Welcome to the History and Civics class of class 7th. We were doing lesson number 1 of History, Medieval Europe, Rise and Spread of Christianity. Topics to be discussed in this lesson are number 1, Introduction, number 2, Meaning of the term medieval, number 3, Social political circumstances, number 4, Roman conquest of Palestine, number 5, Birth of Christianity, number 6, Main teachings of Jesus, number 7, the crucifixion of Jesus, number 8, religious texts, number 9, spread of Christianity, number 10, emergence of Constantinople as a new capital, number 11, decline of the ancient Roman Empire, number 12, barbarian invasions, number 13, Byzantium or Byzantine Empire, number 14, emergence of Turks and Crusades, number 15, impact of monasteries. In this chapter, we have done its introduction, meaning of the term medieval, social political circumstances, Roman conquest of Palestine, birth of Christianity, main teachings of Jesus, the crucifixion of Jesus, religious texts, spread of Christianity, emergence of Constantinople as a new capital, and today we will discuss the reason behind the decline of the ancient Roman Empire. Students, you have to take out chapter 1, page number 14 of your book. Decline of the ancient Roman Empire. Decline means coming to an end. We will discuss why Roman Empire came to an end. The Roman Empire declines because of the three major issues: political issue, economic issue, and the social issue. It is said Rome was not built in a day, so it was not declined in a day. It will take about 300 years for these issues to finally lead to the end of the Roman civilization in 476 AD. Political issues within the Rome for the decline of Roman Empire. Number 1, the empire was run by the weak emperors. Number 2, the lack of the clear rules for the imperial succession. By the word succession, we means who is going to become the next king in the empire. So there was lack of clear rules for the next successor. Number 3, there is a decline in the military discipline. The people do not want to serve the army. They instead wanted to be mercenaries. Who are mercenaries? The people who will fight for the sake of money, not for the political issues. Political issues outside the Rome. Number 1, increasing invasions. Invasions means attacks. Increasing the attacks cannot be stopped. The empire is getting smaller. Number 2, the empire splits into the Eastern and the Western Empire. Number 3, Emperor Constantine reunites the empire and moves the capital to Byzantium and renamed it Constantinople. Number 4, the empire splits permanently in 395 AD. Number 5, there were many Germanic groups they were invading again and again. Economic issues. The Romans increased the taxes to support the defense of the empire by mercenaries. There was devaluation of the currency to pay to mercenary army. Number 3, the slavery system was increased and overall unemployment. Number 4, the population was declined. Number 5, the climatic changes which lead to the crop failure and the mass starvation. Mass in a large amount starvation, lack of food which lead to the death. Social issues. There was civil conflict. By word civil conflict, we mean a war between the citizens of the same country. Why it happened? It happened due to the high unemployment. Number 2, there was a moral decay. By the word moral decay, we means the decline in the quality of the life, which leads to the society disintegration. Number 3, citizens lose their faith in the concept of empire and also got converted into Christianity. Number 4, there is decreased military discipline. It is page number 14, the decline of the ancient Roman Empire. The historians generally opined that the Rome was not built in a day, so it was not lost in one. Following were the main reasons of the decline of the ancient Roman Empire. Number 1, political failing of the Roman constitution under the Principate. Roman constitution means rules and the regulations followed by the Romans. Principate under the rule of the Roman Empire. It means the Roman Empire was politically failed as the people were not following the Roman rules and regulations. Number 2. Lack of clear law of succession. Succession, transmission of throne, who is going to be next king. Number 3. Lack of constitutional means, which will lead to the civil war. What is civil war? A war between the citizens of the same country. Violence was the only means to overthrow the unpopular regimes. The word violence means physical force applied to damage, kill, or hurt someone, and the word regimes means authority. Violence breeds more violence. It means the violent behavior promotes more violent behavior in return. Number 5. The gigantic political weakness of the Rome. Why it was politically weak? As the people were not involved in the governmental works. Therefore, these people looked on the Roman Empire with indifference. Number 6. Loyalty to the empire was always lacking. Loyalty means faithfulness. Nobody was faithful by that time. Number 7. The slave system and the shortage of the manpower. It increased the Rome's worst economic problems. Economic problems related to the money. What was the reason for the Rome lost the economic problems? Number 1, that was the slave system, and the number 2, shortage of the manpower. Number 8. The Roman landlords were indifferent to technology. In result, the agriculture surpluses gradually depleted. Gradually means slowly depleted, diminished in the number. In result, the agriculture was slowly diminished in number. Number 9. The German invasions were successful whenever the Rome was weakened internally. Invasions, attacks. The German attacks were successful. Number 10. There were plagues in the 2nd and the 3rd century AD. Plagues, transferable bacterial disease which affects the lungs and even caused the death, and the population reduced shortly. Number 11. Lack of civil ideals, regional differences, and social stratification demolished the bridge of unity. Civil ideals, guidelines for operating the region. What is social stratification? It is a division of people in the society on the basis of caste, religion, etc. It destroyed the bridge of the unity. These were the reason for the decline of the ancient Roman Empire. The Germanic groups like Goths, Vandals, and the Franks have invaded the Roman Empire. The Roman armies were depleted, and because of it, there was a decline in the population. The Roman rulers were forced to give up much of their territory also. Do you know, Goths were the members of the Germanic people that invaded Roman Empire from the east between 3rd and the 5th century AD. Vandals were the member of the Germanic group that ravaged Gaul, Spain, Rome, and North Africa in the 4th to 5th century AD. Franks were the members of the Germanic people that conquered Gaul in the 6th century AD and controlled much of the Western Empire. Next is Byzantium or the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantine Empire in the Southeast Europe and the Asia Minor was formed from the eastern part of the Roman Empire. It was also referred to as the Eastern Roman Empire, as it was a continuation of the Roman Empire in the east. Constantinople, the old name was Byzantium, today Istanbul, was the capital city. In the 5th century AD, Byzantine Empire endured the fragmentation, and the fall of the Western Roman Empire suffered fragmentation, breakings. The Byzantine Empire continued to exist for the next 1,000 years until it fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453 AD. Emperor Justinian's ruling period 527 to 565 was a turning point in the history of Byzantine Empire. He regained the North Africa and Spain. In AD 529, he codified the Roman law. Emperor Heraclius strengthened the Byzantine Empire militarily. His ruling period was from 610 to 641 AD. Leo III repulsed the Arab forces. Repulsed, it means to drive back the enemy by force. How Leo III repulsed the Arab forces on sea and land? It repulsed with the help of the secret device known as Greek fire. In AD 1071, Seleucid Turks annihilated the Byzantine Empire at Manzikert in Asia Minor. After AD 1261, the Byzantine Empire lost its authority and became recollection of its past glories. In AD 1453, Constantinople fell into the Ottoman Empire and Byzantine Empire was finally ended. Students, it was all about the Byzantine Empire. Today we have to discuss till here only. Thank you and have a nice day.